Watching Tanya and Linya filled us all with joy, did it not? Can we hear it for them? At times, I thought I was seeing double. At times, I thought there was but one dancer on the stage. So well done. It is a universal truth that music is the soul of dance. As we all know, there can be no dance without music, whether it is externally played or something you hear within yourself. Let's take a little time now to acquaint ourselves with our wonderful ensemble of musicians who are here all the way from India. These musicians are not only talented and experienced, but they are also adept at making young dancers get comfortable with them in a matter of a few days. You will find this hard to believe, but Tanya and Linya only met them for the first time at the beginning of this week. The backbone of the orchestra, with his rich and distinctive voice, is our singer, Karnataka Kalashri Vidwan Shri Balasubramanya Sharma. Shri Sharma is a gifted and passionate Carnatic vocalist who is sought after for concerts as well as for dance performances. Shri Sharma, who has performed at esteemed music sabhas in India and abroad, is an accomplished, graded artist of All India Radio who has also composed music for dance. He has presented fusion and jugalbandi concerts, worked with renowned dance gurus on productions, and rendered vocal support for arangetrams and dance school performances. Shri Sharma has traveled extensively all over the world for performances, lecture demonstrations, and music workshops. He has been closely associated with Ananya, a non-profit group founded in 1995 to support performing and visual arts. He has been an integral part of the music projects and recordings, which have been a great treasure for the dance fraternity. Shri Sharma's dedication, extensive training, and passion for music have paved his way to success, which he dedicates to his gurus who played a vital role in his formative years. Hailing from a musical lineage, he was initiated into the world of music by his father, Vidwan Kaipu Lakshmi Narasimha Shastri. Shri Sharma continued his formal training under Vidwan S. Sheshagiri Rao. For his advanced training, he sought the guidance of Karnataka Kalashri Vidwan Salem P. Sundareshan. And a heartwarming factoid for you. Shri Sharma was the singer at Guru Sushma's own Ranga Pravesha. Talk of life coming full circle. Everyone, let's hear it again for our singer, Vidwan Shri Balasubramanya Sharma. The mridangam, often called the king of drums, is an indispensable percussion accompaniment to Bharatanatyam and Carnatic music. If Shruti or tune is the mother, the laya or the beat, rhythm, is the father in the world of music and dance. You will be astounded to know that our mridangist today, Shri Guru Murthy Ji, has been keeping the rhythm for Guru Sushma's own dance since she was 8 years old. Gigi Sir, as he is fondly called, hails from a family of musicians and started training under his uncle G. Krishna Shastri and later from Vidwan M. Vasudeva Rao and S. V. Giridhar. During the past 10 years, Sri Guru Murthy has had the honor of accompanying his childhood idol Karaikudi R. Mani and has performed under his direction for his compositions. Sri Guru Murthy has been making music for more than 4 decades. And I have another heartwarming factoid for you all. In July 1986, he set a record by accompanying dancer K.R.S. Prasanna on the mridangam for, get this, 24 hours non-stop. He has traveled extensively in India and abroad and accompanied many notable dancers and musicians. As a composer, Sri Guru Murthy has to his credit many ballets and dance margams, the audio of a few of which have also been recorded and released by Ananya. He has received numerous honors, awards, and titles, including Aryabhata Karnataka Vadhya Ratna, Layakala Chudamani, Gokulam Puraskar, Ananya Puraskara, Kalas Yogi, and recently the Karnataka Kalashri Award. A round of applause, everyone, for our mridangist, Sri Guru Murthy. And now, we come to Sri Nitish Kankal, who elevates the dance with melodious music from his flute. Sri Nitish is an extremely talented flutist who was initiated into Carnatic music when he was 10. He learned basic lessons and flute techniques from Vishwanath and Vidwan K.U. Raghavendra Rao. He began to bloom as an artist and rendered his first performance in 2005. Sri Nitish is exceptionally gifted, as you are witnessing, and stands out for his clarity of individual notes, high-paced techniques, and wonderful bhava. He achieves different tonal quality using different lengths of flutes to produce bass and shrill sounds. Sri Nitish also has a delightfully appealing personality, both on and off the stage, earning him the appreciation of music lovers and critics and the public alike. Sri Nitish is not only a solo performer, but he is also an established flutist in the world of dance. He has been performing in almost all the major festivals, organizations, and sabhas all across India and has traveled within the United States and to the United Kingdom, Singapore, Malaysia, Canada, and Bangladesh for dance productions and lecture demonstrations. Let's hear it for our flutist, Sri Nitish. And finally, we have Sri Bhargava Halambi on the kanjira and rhythm pad, adding layers and nuances to the musical accompaniment today. Sri Bhargava is an eminent and highly talented percussionist from Bengaluru. He is a kanjira artist who trained in mridangam under Vidwan Ulluru Nagendra Uduppa and underwent advanced training from Vidwan K.U. Jayachandra Rao Kulur. Pursuing excellence on the kanjira, he is under the tutelage of Vidwan C.P. Vyasavittala, a disciple of the legendary G. Harishankar. Sri Bhargava has accompanied many established artists in music circles, such as R.K. Srikantan, R.K. Surya Narayan, T.V. Shankara Narayan, O.S. Tyagarajan, Rudrapatnam Brothers, M. Chandrasekharan, Sudha Raghunathan, Ravi Chandra Kulur, Kanchana Sisters, M.S. Sheila, Nityashri Mahadevan, Akkarai Sisters, Amit Hari, Raghunandan, and many others. Sri Bhargava is an active team member of a renowned professional world music team, Saghara, an Indo-Polish musician group. He has received awards such as the Nada Jyoti in 2007 and Ananya Puraskara in 2008. Sri Bhargava has been performing around the world, taking his musical talents to France, Poland, Denmark, Norway, Germany, Holland, and Ukraine, among other countries, aside from bringing it to America the Beautiful. Everyone, can we have a round of applause for our Kanjira and rhythm pad maestro? We will now have a short musical interlude. Enjoy the treasure trove of talent that is our musicians. What a treat that was by our musicians. Let's give them a huge round of applause. The next item is a Devaranama, or a composition extolling the names of the Almighty. This Devaranama was penned by the 16th century composer saint Purandaradasa, who is considered the father of Carnatic music, an art form from southern India with spectacular richness. Purandaradasa's compositions were not only steeped in devotion, but also in creativity. In this Devaranama, he describes Mohini, a female manifestation of Lord Vishnu. The churning of the primordial ocean of milk is a momentous event in Hindu mythology and features prominently in Hindu iconography. During the Samudra Manthana, a conflict arises between the Devatas, or the demigods, and their mortal enemies, the Rakshasas, the demons, on how to distribute the Amrita, or the elixir of immortality. The Devatas seek the help of Lord Vishnu, the sustainer, who then assumes the form of a woman. When he arrives as the enchanting and alluring Mohini, the Rakshasas are mesmerized enough to hand over the pot of nectar and ask her to distribute it. Mohini tricks the evil demons and serves all the nectar to the righteous Devatas. The poet wonders if you have seen such a woman who could single-handedly outsmart the powerful demons. The poet then describes the Mohini Bhasmasura story. The evil demon Bhasmasura does a long, rigorous penance with intense devotion and obtains a boon from Lord Shiva. Any person whose head Bhasmasura touches will turn into ashes. As soon as his boon is granted, Bhasmasura arrogantly chases Shiva to test it on the Lord himself, forcing Shiva to seek Lord Vishnu's help. Vishnu then appears in the form of Mohini. Struck by her seductive beauty, Bhasmasura asks her to marry him, to which she agrees, on the condition that he prove his prowess in dance by imitating her every move. In the course of the dance competition, Mohini places her hand on her head, and Bhasmasura, distracted by her beauty and grace, does the same without thinking and immediately gets burned to ashes. The poet wonders at the ingenuity of Mohini, who brings about the destruction of the arrogant and egoistic Bhasmasura at his own hands, and thinks that he has never seen such an enchanting and marvelous woman. Inta hennanu nanellu kaneno hontakari kaniro. The song is in Raga Malike, Adhitala, a composition of Sri Purandara Dasa, choreography by Guru Sushma.
ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣೆನು, ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣೆನು, ಹೊಂದಕಾರಿ ಕಾಣೀರು. ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣೆನು, ಹೊಂದಕಾರಿ ಕಾಣೀರು. ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣೆನು, ಹೊಂದಕಾರಿ ಕಾಣೀರೋ. ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣೆನು, ಹೊಂದಕಾರಿ ಕಾಣೀರೋ. ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ಸಂತದ ಸುರರಿಗೆ ಅಮೃತವನುಣಿಸಿದ, ಪಂಕ್ತಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಪರ ವಂಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಸಂತದ ಸುರರಿಗೆ ಅಮೃತವನುಣಿಸಿದ, ಪಂಕ್ತಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಪರ ವಂಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ಮಂದರಗಿರಿ ತಂದು ಸಿಂಧುವಿನೊಳಗಿಟ್ಟು, ಚಂದದಿ ಕಡೆದು ಅಮೃತವ ತೆಗೆದು. 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 ಇಂದು ಮುಖಿಯೇ ನೀ ಬಡಿಸಿದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ, ಇಂದು ಮುಖಿಯೇ ನೀ ಬಡಿಸಿದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ. ಇಂದು ಮುಖಿಯೇ ನೀ ಬಡಿಸೆಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ, ಇಂದು ಮುಖಿಯೇ ನೀ ಬಡಿಸೆಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ. ಇಂದು ಮುಖಿಯೇ ನೀ ಬಡಿಸೆಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ, ಇಂದು ಮುಖಿಯೇ ನೀ ಬಡಿಸೆಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ. ಬಂಧನಗಳ ಮಾಡಿ ದೈತ್ಯದ ವಂಚಿಸಿದ, ಬಂಧನಗಳ ಮಾಡಿ ದೈತ್ಯದ ವಂಚಿಸಿದ. ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸುರಗೆ ಬರವೀತು, ತ್ರಿಶೂಲಧರ ಓಡಿ ಬಳಲುದಿರೇ. ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಓ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವಿಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಸುರಗೆ ಬರವಿ ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭಸ್ಮಾಸುರನಿಗೆ ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭಸ್ಮಾಸುರನಿಗೆ ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭಸ್ಮಾಸುರನಿಗೆ ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ಗಜಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ರಾಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ದೀಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತಾಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತೀಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ತಕತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಕದೋಂ ತಾಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ದೀಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತಾಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧಿಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತೋಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ಗಜಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಕದೋಂ ತಾಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ದೀಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತಾಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತೀಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ತಕತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಕದೋಂ ತಾಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ದೀಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತಾಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧಿಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತೋಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ಗಜಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಾಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತೀಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತತ್ ಧಣ್ಣ ಕಿಟ ತತ್ ಧೆತ್ತ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ತಕತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಾಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ಧಿಂ ಧಣ್ಣ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತತ್ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತತ್ ಧಣ್ಣ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತತ್ ದಿತ್ತ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ಗಜಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ರಕ್ಕ ತಿಮ್ಮಿ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತತ್ತೆ ತಜಂ ತಕರೆ ತಜಂ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಂ ತಕ್ಕ ತಜಂ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ತತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಕ್ಕ ಧಿಮ್ಮಿ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತದ್ದಿತ್ ತಜ್ಜಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿತ್ ತಜ್ಜಂ ತಜ್ಜಂ ತಕ್ಕ ತಜ್ಜಂ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು
ಗಜಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಕತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೋಂ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಜಂ ತಕ್ಕ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಕತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತತ್ತ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಜಂ ತಕ್ಕ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಕತ್ತ ತಚಂ ತತ್ತ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಾಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತೀಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತುಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತತ್ತಜಂ
ತಾಂ ತರ್ರಿ ತಂ ತರಿ ತಕ ಜಣು ಹಿಂ ತರಿ ತಕ ಜಣು ತೋಂ ತರ್ರಿ ತಂ ತರಿ ತಕ ಜಣು ತಕ್ಕ ತಚ್ಚಂ
ತಾಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತತ್ತಜಂ
ಹಿಂ ತರ್ರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತಕ್ಕ ತಚ್ಚಂ
ತುಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತತ್ತಜಂ
ನಂ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣು ತಕ್ಕ ತಚ್ಚಂ
ರತ್ತತ್ತ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ಧಿ 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 ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತೋಂ 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 ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ನಂ 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 ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಕ್ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತಕ್ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತಕ್ ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ
ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಕ ತರ್ಗಿಡದೋಂ ತಕ್ಕ ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕ
ತರ್ಗಿಡದಕತೋಂ
ನಸುನಗುತ್ತಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭಸ್ಮಾಸುರನಿಗೆ ಭೋಗದಾಸೆಯ ತೋರಿ ಭಸ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಭೋಗದಾಸೆಯ ತೋರಿ ಭಸ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ವಸುಧೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ವಸಗೆಯಾಗುವ ಮುನ್ನ ಬಸಿರಲಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ ಪಡೆದವಳಿವಳು ವಸುಧೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ವಸಗೆಯಾಗುವ ಮುನ್ನ ಬಸಿರಲಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ ಪಡೆದವಳಿವಳು ಕುಸುಮನಾಭಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ಕುಸುಮನಾಭಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ಪೆಸರು ಪುತ್ತಿಹಳಿ ಹೊಸಕಂದಿಗೆಯು ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣೆನು ಕೊಂತ ಕಾಣಿರೋ ಇಂಥ ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು ಇಂಥ ಹೆಣ್ಣನು
That was absolutely breathtaking.